video is working. So, welcome back to Animator's Laundromat Adventures. Today we are back on the Samsung, what's the model again? WA45T3200AW. It's been more than a month since I did a video on that. It feels like more than that, but feels like even more than a month, but yeah. So let's see. We've already got a load in there. Let me check the dryer first. It's empty. Okay. Oh, but it's got a lot of lint in the filter. Let's clean that out. I always forget how gross that lint is. Completely forgot how gross that lint is. Yeah. But yeah. I'm not going to be streaming it though, because last time I tried streaming it, it just cut off a lot and it just wasn't working. It ended itself last time too. Alright, so and again, the dryer here is a Maytag. It's one of the old ones, I think. 2000 series, it says. Right, that's where that number is. MEBE201YW0. And let's see. M130. I was gonna buy one. So I'm guessing that's probably from 2013.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because guessing those first two digit numbers, I think that means 2013.
Conditioner, I don't even know.
Okay. So here we have detergent pods. And I usually put in 5. That's my default amount when it comes to these pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll probably do that same thing for the dishwasher pods when the time comes for my LG WM3600HWA. And try to get in some good lighting. Hang on, let me pause the recording for a second. Okay, I think I got something of a good lighting. It always sets itself to quick wash, but we're gonna do normal. You might notice it makes a different sound for every cycle. Well, not every cycle, but the normal cycle makes a different sound. But yeah, I don't think that's one of the recalled Samsungs, so yeah, I think it might have been after the recall period of Samsungs. So we're going to do warm, extra high water level, and heavy soil. So let's check out our temperatures. Oh, no lights means cold, cool. Eco warm, warm and hot. So we're gonna do warm. Auto level is no lights. We're gonna do extra high since it's up to the full load size. And heavy for the soil level. I don't get how light does 1 and 11, normal does 1 and 13, and heavy does 1 and 25. Like, light soil should be really just doing an hour and 1, not an hour and 11. Either that or normal soil should be doing an hour 19 or an hour and 23, and heavy soil should either just stay at an hour 25 or be an hour and 35. But we're going to do the 85-minute cycle. And start. You can see the lid lock activates instantly. So let's get a good view on that action. I'll try to get a better view of it. Hang on. I'm gonna try to put in a... Oh! I felt that. Putting that block under. We're filling now. Yeah. Try to get a good lighting into there. I'll actually put my light under that so I can... Yeah, do that. Or actually that's behind the camera, and I want you to be able to see the inside. It says 84 minutes left already. Okay. Hang on, let me take off my coat. Might do another load after that, meaning my coat. I changed my mind. I might actually wash my coat next in here after those towels. Hang on. Something's not right. This thing even... Oh. I think I see the problem. It's not plugged in. That's why it's not charging. It's not plugged in. Okay. Now to try to get a better view of that. Let's see. See if I can... No, the cap for that is not on there. Okay. Might actually put my coat on the floor for now. Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah. Making water videos. See if we can get a better viewing position. I'm just going to switch sides of the charger to make things easier. There we go. Maybe if I... No, that's going to block the entire view. Okay. If only these things actually had a light inside. Probably a little harder to see as we get more full. Okay, maybe that's a better way, but hang on, there's a fur on my hand, so get that off. Perhaps if we put that here, and just kind of do that, that might work. I don't think that's rotating and while filling. But these things, there's only 4 lights on each section. Yeah, so no lights means, well, soil levels has 3, but yeah. On wash temperatures, no lights means cold. Water level, no lights means auto level, meaning like the auto sensing. But we're filling up to full level. So yeah.
Good amount of time, all that. Wow! Oh, what's going up?
That's definitely in the camera's view. Okay. Oh! That was close. Yeah, don't want to drop my charging block. Okay. We really need a good setup. Perhaps if I put that... Oh, it stopped filling. We're agitating now.
Jotting things down. And my flash drive. Next year I'm going to do it on a whole other level. So where it's not just going to be here. But I mean, everything's on that flash drive. It's a nice knowledge that I need to understand.
I see compared to the GE, that one actually has more of a sustained agitation. Yeah. Yeah, you can see my hand. Okay. Perhaps if I put it over here and get some good lighting in there. I think that's the best viewing we can get. And lighting. We'll actually put that to the left of the knob. Or actually maybe just center it on the knob. Wait, no, that's not the best way to do it. Okay. We're getting longer agitations now. Just like GE. Well, not longer agitations, but shorter agitations, like less distant agitations. I don't know if you could see well in there, but I'm giving it the best lighting I can.
Third guy. How we doing? Okay. My grandfather, he's a famous singer.
Getting those more sustained agitations again. I think that's a good setup to have, just like that. And this washer doesn't have, it doesn't have,
We all go there and he's gonna cut the ribbon. The only thing is he doesn't really get along with some of his brothers now. So everybody's like, for one day,
it doesn't have spin speed options.
one day you guys are
I think extra high just means like max, really. Maybe it would have gotten more suds if I would have brought some Foca, but I forgot it at that house again. Yeah, I think we could see it well just like that. But I'm gonna move the camera a little bit to the left, just to try to get a center view on it. As center as possible. Okay.
I need to watch this movie before all the spoilers. Anytime there's a movie I really want to watch, I watch it on this day because of the You took your hair out?
A little bit to the right. There we go, I think that's good. Right there. Yeah, you can see we're getting some good action. Oh, you could actually see some of those white tails in there now too.
Also, I never told you. I love you for that. You have great sometimes. I still are.
I don't remember exactly, but
On our thing, I mean, that's no.
this Samsung washer kinda almost looks like John's Samsung washer.
Shatter's threw it out.
I mean, I might be wrong, because I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Getting those shorter distance agitations again.
He probably missed one of the best weeks we've had in a long time.
Yeah, I think he's a pro.
I've been thinking about that.
Don't call me that.
How you doing, Fred? Back from the dead, my friend.
How much are you now? 45?
How about Craig, I love you, man. Happy birthday. We celebrated your birthday in here. But listen, one thing I gotta tell you, I swear, you missed probably one of the best weeks we've ever had this year.
Of course. Yeah,
We painted, we drew, we did color, we went over everything.
And then we also watched Barbershop 3.
We watched Barbershop 3.
And we had a whole
And listen, Barbershop 3, you know Barbershop 3 was good because Chris didn't take his eyes off the TV. Doodle Bob watched the whole thing. Every single person, eyes on him because it's modern. Rock shop where he's modern, like it's about now. All the cement, sort of
Dryer's empty.
but the storing things he did, because
Hi, how are you?
it's not just that.
I was trying to steal a quick look right here. Nope.
Literally,
You know, sometimes you get that lucky, but alright.
on that, I was like,
Of course, like the one we made takes a lot of good stuff.
It's really cool when we get those, it was quicker agitations. I think those are more suitable for a normal cycle.
I think that my favorite one was the first one.
And we're gonna hope for the best that it doesn't shake too much during the spin cycles.
what did I say?
Although when the first week we were in here, we were like saying, how large you want to make.
See, we can add extra rinse actually.
How this is like through where we put a lot
Oh good, we can.
hours effort, log into this, you're gonna see and also, I mean, there's way more that you said, but like, I think it's like at first, you know, like they say, like the first impression.
Cause last I remember, I think it did only like one rinse on here. So that's why I added extra rinse. But wait, let's see. How much time did that add? That added 37 minutes. Okay, so 85 and 37. I believe that's 112.
I wasn't in my mind. I'm always in my mind. But as you know, me and my dad, we have the same birthday. We live in New Jersey. So I was like, you know what? Let me go to Jersey. Let me go to him for once. Let me go to Jersey and celebrate over there. So we went into the boardwalk on Park. We went to the boardwalk.
Hang on, let me count. Let's see. 85, 30 is 105. Then another 5 is 110. Then the 2 is 112. So yeah, 112.
Like, you know, Chinese here. This is authentic. And Portland, New Jersey.
Uh-oh. It was doing really
What
good.
happened? Red?
Maybe turn off the extra rinse actually. Just because I don't want to wait too long. Although we still got 65 minutes left on that thing. Oh, 64 now. It says an hour and 4 on the display.
Damien, what do you want to just say this way?
I got it today.
I've seen that glass though sheds. They look nice.
Okay, so what about one, two, so
I guess I'm not.
All those jackets on the desk over there, you look?
because like I work with like all damn it, bro, that's the activator. That's that. Me would actually activate. Me, this is me that came out. You would enjoy it. Basically, long story short, you're a man that on the planet, like a national.
Oh, I I've seen that. I've
And
seen
the
that.
little girl?
Yeah.
You and like, you know when you see like soy they sold 1 million in 2 days.
It's what?
1 million copies.
Yeah. I just got mine today.
What is it called?
From yeah, check it. There's a demo, free demo. You can check.
Really?
Yeah. It's really good.
I'm so happy that I got it.
So what else happened? What else happened?
We got
You got a haircut.
snacks for that.
What do you have? What do you do yourself? Oh, yeah, it's like the shower.
I just put it down because I have business with like sometimes that's too much for me. So I'm like, I got this one
Guys, I brought boxes for us. Third guy got some fruits. Guys, boxes.
Your hair. Wow, yeah, every time.
trying to mix the powder and keep your face away from it.
You should breathe it in.
You're gonna sneeze and cough, burn your nose hairs.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, we have an hour left on the machine. It says an hour.
Why the one time I go to Jersey to see my dad, that's what all this happened.
No, seriously, it was, and I'm not even just saying that here. This was one of the best weeks we had. Even I sat down as the student this week and just learned everything.
He sat in your spot.
I did.
I like painting.
I'm surprised you came today. You already took the whole week. What made you come the last day?
I'm here. Monday, 2 months, I was in Jersey. But yesterday, I wanted to come. But the travel, I had the bus meetings, there wasn't buses are very buses at home, about 1:30, it sucked. And then, you go to Penn Station, and then you have to wait for the train. I went into one shot here, transfer out now. So I took one shot. So by the time I got there, Spion goes all the way to Montauk, goes all the way to Montauk. So where I
Spion is right by my house. I always thought that train. So you're telling me I could run on that the whole way to the city?
if you take, it's a peak there, so there's off-peak peak straight shot, right? Straight shot. From
59.
all the way to Montauk.
26 minutes have passed by a machine.
Straight shot. And I took those trains twice when I went to college.
Of course, if you're on an LG front loader, what would be better? Oh, 58. Or if you were an LG front loader like mine, it would be better. Only mine doesn't have turbo wash.
Only at like 7 or 8.
This whole time, for however long I've been alive, I lived so close to that train station. I lived in Manhattan that I always felt like that train just went out east. It's an extra train. That whole time that thing was over the city.
I discovered that when I was 24, 25 because I was going to college and I actually got there and said, It goes the whole way down. It goes the whole way down. So it goes the whole way down. It's from one shot. And from then on,
Yo, I was saving that.
there's more there.
That was the last one. Oh, damn it. I just told Damien no. No, it's alright. You have it.
I already got a blue patty. So from then on, I don't transfer. Like if I have to transfer, I will. But if I'm going to transfer,
Sorry, Dave.
I transfer at
I
Babylon.
would have given it to you.
Babylon, it's the next track over. Jamaica, sometimes they say it's on track 2, track 6. But if it's up to me, I do one shot. When the speed on line, one shot. I don't worry about nothing. Yeah, but you know, since I'm here, of course I'm coming. If yesterday, if I was able to come on,
If you were doing
I'm not in Jersey no more, so I'm here. But no, it was great, you know, and my family was happy to spend time with them. But I didn't ever go to it was not me. And also my brother did it. So, you know, it's good. My opinion, Jersey, best pizza, best Asian, best, like, wow.
You know what Jersey has really good? The best sausage I've ever had. That's it.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Oh.
calm down.
Everybody say you gotta calm down now.
All right. Jersey and all that, they can't even make a left turn. Whatever.
No, the drivers are terrible, but the food though, where my God, it's amazing.
I cannot believe this guy. I just want to see you made a beef patty and you ate my Uncrustable?
You said you were gonna be home Friday. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, it's Friday for me because this is my last day of school today. Well, for me.
What? What are you looking for?
No. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to keep this.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
55, okay.
Where you gonna go? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so what happened with her? Yeah, no, I heard that. I was talking about teacher. Yeah, fucking one.
Oh, we're draining now. Why not remove the soil labels first?
I don't blame you. It probably will take like 3 people to get on to it.
Clearly, LG system makes more sense than Samsung's.
Oh, I thought you did these days. I was like, oh my God. good, you good, right? Yo, we'll put third guy in. Yeah. Wait, we didn't make the class, mate. Hey, let's just I'll still have a beer and let break. Nope, I love it now. Oh, it's gonna have to be right here.
Okay, let's hope that it doesn't shake too much.
What the hell are you wearing? Why do you have a moose? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? He's still in nature.
You're an Adidas, bro.
Draining more? Okay. Just got myself some Cheez-Its.
Tomorrow's your Friday, tomorrow's your Saturday. Ignore what I'm saying. Today's your
I
Friday.
get what you meant.
Today's your Friday.
Today's my
You
Friday.
saw third guy
But you know what it
trade?
is? Usually on Fridays I leave school and go to my
Okay, not shaking yet. Honestly, it sounds like an old machine. You can see that spin cycle, right? I hope so.
Alright, for those who like to sit here and do nothing, I'll grab the something I'm going to be behind. And if you don't complete it, I will be taking you out of class today. And I'll be 4 hours. I'll wait for everybody else to come so I can say everybody here? Everybody's there? Everything on the board today must be completed. If you are working on each other, I will give you some sort of leniency. But when you finish working on each other, it doesn't mean you sit down on your phones, walk to the vending machine, or put your headphones in for hours and listen to music. If you don't do anything, it's a break and see how we'll be kicking you out. We're not getting for hours today.
We're speeding up. Here we go.
The thing is, on Thursday, we're going to and I let you guys do it. But I'm tired of being taken in. So, again, you guys have your own life.
is control lock.
I'm gonna check his notebook. If he doesn't have anything done, I'm gonna have him sit right next to me and he's gonna watch me go fat zero on our sheet for him today. That's what will be happening from now on Thursdays, because I've noticed nobody actually does things on Thursdays except for a select few who actually does things. There are people in here that don't do things on Thursdays, but they'll still walk around and watch people. Those people know who they are. Those people are allowed to do that because during the week they actually get their stuff done. But they're still watching people cut hair. They're not saying they're watching them. Sitting next to them and really on their phone the whole time and not watching their hair. You're gonna watch somebody, watch them, ask them questions, look at what they're doing, things like that. Also, Bray was very nice enough. Round of applause to Bray for helping us.
Yeah!
Bray was nice enough to teach us things I would never teach you. Because I don't know how to. That's me being honest. So, now, nobody, after Bray went over all that yesterday,
Man, that spin cycle's taking a long time.
started sectioning and trying what she told me.
Here we go.
Luckily, very nice.
Now we're starting to get somewhere.
So you guys can take your mannequins out and try that. If you don't want to try that, you can Kid Rock's out. Love you all. You know I love you. You take advantage of me. You get this one. So, let's do it. Yes. Power to the people. Welcome to my welcome to my octagon. Let's go. But anyways, have at it. If I see you sitting for more than 5 minutes, get in the boat.
No, can see it. If you want though, you could fix up the back. Don't take design.
Hey, one more thing, guys. Just remember what I said. If you do stuff to each other now, if we finish, you're not just doing nothing. Pick something else up and you're doing something. And you get one time to go to the vending machine today. Walk out of the classroom. No breaks there. Leave early, no break. It's going to stay late.
Okay, we're shaking a little bit. Let's hope it doesn't increase. Oh my god. My set is starting to become loose. Into intermediate spin. Man.
This time this way.
I can ask one of my folks. I would ask my girl, then I can start watching
No.
I think we're still draining, right? Yeah, I can feel the drain hose vibrating, so I can only assume that we're draining.
Wow.
Oh my god. My set just fell apart. Hang on.
I heard never again. I'm doing it right now and saying, say something.
here now is the drain running. Oh my god. My set is super loose right now. There we go, that's better. It says 39 minutes left now. Oh, the motor's running again. Now I can't add the extra rinse. We are filling up now for the rinse cycle.
Hello.
First and final. Okay. First and final rinse.
Is that what we're up to?
Yeah. Samsung WA45T3200AW. Every time I am not stopping the cycle. Is that how it rinses? A low water level like that? Oh, and no agitation, and we're just spinning now. Okay. That's some 2-minute rinse there for a top loader. be chaos. Hopefully not too much chaos though. I'm actually gonna put that Tide Pod case on there. So my lighting set doesn't fall off. Oh, wait. Wait, like that. I'm not sure if you can see it like that. Okay. Okay, let's try not to get too chaotic, Samsung. I don't know if you can see it well on there now, but maybe if I move that. My setup, it collapsed again. Okay, hang on. That might be better.
Played soccer, that was fun. Played soccer, it's a good day. That's his cousin. Yeah, you can. Remember, we're not doing nothing. We gotta do something, man. Everybody.
And it has stopped spinning, but it's still flashing on spin. So I'm having a feeling it might spin again any second.
Love you.
She's got fucking wisdom teeth and her molars removed.
Oh, is she crying?
Nah, she's goofy as shit.
Oh, is she? That's good though.
Or Missy? How are you? I just met her. How you doing?
Doing good.
Alright, good. Good. Went to work, huh?
Then making a video of the washer.
Okay. Good job.
Good.
It's on final spin now.
Guys, hold on a sec. Lisa's got some,
Oh my god. god. Now we are continuously speeding up. So I guess the real spin part of it. Wonder what RPM that is. Says 23 dryer's timer about a minute under the washers so that the dryer will finish first. Those are the good kinds of dryers, and LG makes a lot of those. I actually have one. It's the DLG 3601W. LG dryer model DLG 3601W. Which would have been better if it was the DLEX 3600. stream's got 10 minutes left. trout playing from the washing machine because it's a Samsung, and all Samsungs play the trout at the end. AKA D4L. I mean D4L. By Franz Schubert. That song that goes like... saw, that's the one that Samsung does. And that's a Samsung, so we're actually going to get to hear the trout at the end. The washer's going to play the trout at the end of the cycle. Or at least I'll be expecting to. Long spin cycles, they do really good on these Samsung top loaders. Well, really top loaders in general, but yeah. At least that's not one of the recalled ones, as I said earlier. I don't think there were ever any recalled LG ones though. Well, nah. I think it was really just Samsung that had some recalled ones. And maybe some other brands that I didn't know had recalled washers. Of course we're gonna get to hear what the Maytag one sounds like. And then what the Samsung one sounds like. Because Maytag is the dryer, Samsung is the washer. Guessing the washer probably, oh never mind, it already has slowed down. I think the Maytag dryer might be disappearing since it's so actually the washer first. I guess they both ended at the same time. Okay. Got the dryer all heated up and ready for its load. Sometimes I like to preheat the dryer. Just to kind of give it a little jump start. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.